Please enjoy this excerpt of Dirty Little Secrets by L.A. Lewis, published by L.A. Lewis Expressions, narrated by Naomi Pete. Oh, please tell me I'm dreaming. Tell me I'm gonna open my eyes and I'll be in this bed alone. Okay, here goes. Oh no, how did I let this happen? How did I end up in bed with Dexter? Well, good morning, beautiful, he says as he turns over to face me. I'm speechless for a minute, but I finally tell myself that I have to speak or he'll think I'm an idiot. Good morning, is all I'm able to say. What I want to say is, what the hell did you do to me? Why am I in this bed, and with you? I vaguely remember last night. I remember us dancing for a long time. I also remember him offering to walk me back to the room. After that, I'm drawing a complete blank. I vow to never touch champagne again. I must have been out of my mind to think I could handle all those glasses. For someone who rarely drinks, one would have been more than enough. So, you hungry? I can order room service if you like breakfast in bed, he says. No, thank you. I'm just gonna go back to my room now. Are you okay? Listen, what happened last night can remain between the two of us if you're worried about what Janelle will say. No, that's not it. I just can't believe I allowed myself to do that, that's all. Do what? We're two single, consensual adults who are on vacation having a good time. That's just it. Only one of us is single. But I thought you said you and your boyfriend broke up. Well, I never really said it was a boyfriend who broke my heart. I just let you believe that it was. So, you're married? Well, sort of. What do you mean, sort of? There's no sort of. Either you're married or you're not. We're married, but we're separated. Are you divorced? He asked with a little bit of attitude. No, not yet. Okay then, if you're not divorced, then you're married, he says as if he's schooling me on the rules of separation. Look, I really don't want to talk about this right now. All I want to do is get my clothes and get out of here. So, when would you like to talk about it? I can tell you when I would have liked to talk about it, before you allowed me to sleep with a married woman, he said, obviously very disturbed. Will you please stop saying that? Stop saying what? That we slept together. What are you, 12? We did sleep together, woman. Look, I'm sorry, okay? But I did not expect this to happen. I'm still really confused on how all of this happened. What do you mean you're confused? You're married. Surely you know what goes on in bed between a man and a woman. Being that nothing's been going on in my bed for quite some time, maybe I did forget what goes on. Well, I'm well aware of what goes on in the bed. What I'm confused about is how I got here. Well, I offered to walk you back to your room, and you agreed. When we got to the elevator, I guess all the alcohol had its toll on you because you fell out in my arms. I took you to your room, but Janelle was still downstairs and I couldn't find your keys, so I brought you to my room and laid you in the bed. So you took advantage of a drunk woman? That's sick, I tell him. I didn't take advantage of you. You're the one who woke up in the middle of the night undressing me. I asked you over and over if you were sure, and each time you said yes. How was I supposed to know you were still drunk? Because I never would have come on to another man. That's how you should have known. I've known you all of a week. How am I supposed to know your character? You cannot be serious. Do I seem like the type who would just sleep with anybody? Surely you could have picked that up in a week, I say, getting very agitated by this whole situation. Holly, look. I promise you I did not intend to take advantage of you, but you have to be fair. What man do you know is going to have a beautiful, fine woman in his bed who's coming on to him and turn her down? If he does, I promise you he's gay. I hear him talking, but I can't understand what he's saying because I'm in shock. I can't believe I came on to him. I've never been the assertive type. Even when it came to Mark, he was usually the one who initiated sex. Could I be that desperate that I allowed myself to totally lose control? I must admit, Dexter's a very attractive man, but I thought I was able to at least have some self-control around him. Obviously, I was wrong. Okay, I need to get out of here and fast. Do you mind turning around while I get dressed? I finally ask. He sits there wearing a ridiculous smile. What? I ask. I just think it's funny that now you don't want me to see you naked. Don't you think I've seen you already? What do you have to hide now? Could you please just turn around? I ask again. I'll do you one better. I have to visit the boys' room, so I'll go and you can change. Thank you. He gets up and oh my God. Okay, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. Why can't I stop looking? Dexter has a body that will put any man to shame. Those abs? Ooh, I'm a sucker for abs. I've been at the gym a lot and I see a lot of fine men, but nothing I've seen can come close to what I'm seeing now. Mark has great abs too, but Dexter has him beat. Like what you see? He asks, laughing. No, I lie. While he's in the bathroom, I quickly put my clothes on and head to my room. I can only hope that Janelle's still asleep, and I won't have to deal with this at the moment. I enter our room and it sounds like the coast is clear. I don't hear anything, so I assume she's still asleep. I peep my head in her room, and to my surprise, she's not even there. Where could she be? Just as that thought enters my head, I hear her turning the lock. I run to my room and lock the bathroom door. I can't let her see me in the same clothes from yesterday. She'll really know something isn't right. Holly! I hear her shouting outside my bathroom door. She has to shout because I turned on the shower. I pretend I can't hear. I'll talk with her later. At the moment, I just need time to think. I knew my trip to the Bahamas would be a memorable one. I just didn't think it would be quite this memorable. This has been Dirty Little Secrets by L.A. Lewis. Visit www.lalewisexpressions.com to purchase your copy of the book. You can also visit Amazon.com or ask for the book at bookstores nationwide. Please send an email to laexpressions@emoianpress.com to subscribe to our newsletter. Promotional video produced by Emoian Press. Narration by Naomi Pete. Thank you.